are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Enzo the Big Mac Maccarinelli. And the man he'll be facing, it's Roy Jones Jr. Weighing in at 174 pounds, he's 5'11" with a reach of 74 inches.
There's a massive difference here between both fighters. The taller of the two has to use that long jab, parry the fighter coming through, lean on him, and just keep that distance.
Enzo Maccarinelli. This man won the WBO Cruiserweight Championship of the World, an Italian that fights out of Swansea, United Kingdom. Roy Jones Jr. He won world titles at 4 different weight classes, including the Heavyweight Championship of the World.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, hailing from Swansea in Wales, here is a cruiserweight world champion, the very popular Enzo Big Mac Maccarinelli. Fighting out of the blue corner from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. They ring the bell, and here we go. The straight right just misses. That right hand scored perfectly. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Their last fight against each other only went 4 rounds, with Maccarinelli getting a surprise 4th round knockout. Can he do it again?
Enzo Maccarinelli, I know this man. We should have fought. We were close. Almost happened. And Roy Jones Jr., this man in his day was the best. He was the Don. He was the GOAT. He was the man. But now timing is everything. Maccarinelli, a heart of a lion. He can punch. He's got leverage. He's tall. He's rangy. How does he make the weight? It's ridiculous. Roy Jones Jr., will he be able to just pull back, turn back time for just this fight? They fought before. Maccarinelli had his number, knew exactly what to do. Can this fight go a little longer? We don't know, but Jones, he's a warrior.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Maybe not as hurt as we thought, but he can't continue to take those punches. What is he doing in there?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. I promise you, all 3 judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter and the cornermen.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see more jabs. Back and forth they go. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Missed with that right uppercut. Beautiful counter punch. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Beautiful counter punch. Talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if...
And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter punch is smart.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What a round so far as we reach the halfway point. The straight right just misses.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counterpunches are the best.
Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Get your legs back. Let's talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He got out of the way of that right hook. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Well done with that counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. And that hook misses. Maccarinelli got caught. Both of of these fighters have had their moments. It looks like he might not be as hurt as we thought.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. He's settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here. Let's talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that lap. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. The courage on display here is incredible. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Well, Johnny, I know it's still early on, but have you been surprised by anything you've seen?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two were made for each other. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Missing with that. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of...
And there's the bell to start the round. Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
What a gift. What a gift.
Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Got to see that again.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. Look for him to get back up on his feet, but is he just a glutton for punishment?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect. Got to waste time.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.